Maurice Rocket Richard is considered one of the greatest hockey players of all time. His impact on the game and his legacy as a Montreal Canadiens legend is unparalleled. Throughout his career, Richard dazzled fans with his speed, skill, and goal-scoring ability. However, it was in the playoffs where he truly shined and solidified his status as one of the all-time greats. In this video, we will take a look at some of his greatest moments in his playoff career. Richard's playoff heroics often came in clutch moments when his team needed him the most. One of the most memorable moments of his career came in the 1952 Stanley Cup final against the Boston Bruins. With the series tied 2-2, Richard scored a hat trick in Game 5 to lead the Canadiens to a 4-2 victory and give them a 3-2 series lead. Richard's performance in that game was nothing short of legendary, and it cemented his reputation as a big-game player. Another unforgettable moment in Richard's playoff career came in the 1956 Stanley Cup final against the Detroit Red Wings. With the series tied 2-2, Richard scored the game-winning goal in Game 6 to give the Canadiens a 3-2 victory and force a Game 7. In Game 7, Richard scored 2 goals to lead the Canadiens to a 3-1 victory and secure their 5th Stanley Cup championship. Richard's heroics in that series were instrumental in helping the Canadiens come out on top. Richard's playoff success wasn't just limited to the Stanley Cup final. In the 1944 playoffs, Richard set a record that still stands today by scoring 5 goals in a single game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. His performance that night was nothing short of spectacular, and it helped propel the Canadiens to a 5-1 victory in Game 2 of the series. Richard's ability to deliver in big moments, such as his record-setting game in addition to his scoring prowess, Richard was also known for his physical play and willingness to stand up for his teammates. One of the most iconic moments in his playoff career came in the 1955 Stanley Cup final against the Red Wings. In Game 1 of the series, Richard was involved in a violent altercation with Detroit's Gordie Howe that led to both players being ejected from the game. Richard's willingness to defend his teammates, even at the risk of being ejected from a crucial playoff game, endeared him to Canadiens fans and cemented his status as a true leader on the ice. Overall, Maurice Rocket Richard's playoff career was filled with countless memorable moments and unforgettable performances. From his clutch goals in key playoff games to his record-setting performances, Richard's impact on the game of hockey is still felt to this day. His legacy as one of the greatest players in NHL history is secure, and his playoff heroics will be remembered for generations to come. Maurice Richard truly was a legendary player, and his playoff career is a testament to his lasting impact on the game of hockey. Had a lasting impact on the NHL and the sport of hockey as a whole. His departure marked the end of an era and left a void in the league that would take years to fill. Despite the challenges that came with his absence, Richard's legacy as one of the greatest players in NHL history continues to inspire generations of hockey players to strive for greatness on and off the ice. The Rocket may have retired, but his impact on the game of hockey will never be forgotten.